No matter what part of the anime community you reside in, no matter which MC is your personal hero, the name Goku resonates throughout the cosmos much further than Universe 7. From the earliest days, it seems like Goku has always been on the top, with a lot of us growing up on fights like Tien vs Goku, Goku vs Piccolo, and eventually the battle with Frieza being one of the most memorable arcs of my entire childhood. Goku has taken on and defeated pretty much everyone in his way just about, always being a model of hard work and protection, going from this lowly Saiyan soldier orphan on Earth to one of the strongest fighters the multiverse has ever seen. Goku has always been the standard trope of things like friendship and using power responsibly as kind of like the grandfather of modern day shonen, but even he has a thirst for new and greater challenges, which brings us here today in one of the most shocking encounters of all time. As usual, Goku's training never stops as his journey of becoming as strong as he possibly can and facing off against the toughest opponents has led him into quite a unique predicament with the help from a friend. In another universe, the sail of the Straw Hats flutters in the wind over the great oceans as they set sail on a completely different journey of their own. Luffy, the captain of the Straw Hat Pirates, is one of the forefathers of modern day shonen as well, solidifying his series as part of the Big Three along with Ichigo and Naruto. Luffy and Goku share a ton of qualities together, and I think that they honestly may be the most similar out of a good portion of shonen MC if you compare one of them to the other, but an encounter between the two could prove just how similar or how different they are in real time. Dragonball X One Piece, an amazing fan-made story, brings us a dream encounter between Goku and the captain of the Straw Hats, starting off with Goku training as we would expect nothing less. On King Kai's planet, Goku is doing his daily routine with King Kai coaching him. He congratulates Goku on managing to learn the Kaioken, but warns him to be very careful and to not forget what he told him about overusing it, but now it's time for him to test it in battle. Goku seems to misunderstand at first, thinking that he's about to spar with King Kai, but King Kai has much different plans for Goku, saying that he's in fact found quite the strong opponent for him. Excited, Goku's all in now as King Kai demonstrates quite a bit of power we've never really seen him use before, as he makes a portal telling Goku that this will send him to his new opponent, gloating that he bet Goku didn't know that he could do that, which none of us did, I'm sure. He says that as soon as Goku beats his opponent, he'll create a new portal to bring him back, which is all Goku needed to hear really, as he hops in, bouncing across the dimensions, and this is where our story begins. If you guys want to check out Dragon Ball X One Piece, the link to the original story will be down below in the description box. Also, before the video gets started, be sure you guys have that notification bell turned on to never miss an upload, and if you are enjoying the Dragon Ball content and want to see more crossover anime videos like this, let's try to get this video to over 3,000 likes for more Dragon Ball X One Piece. But without further ado,
I got swords on my back, samurai. Ninjas with me, niggas, throwing stars at these bitches. Eating ramen noodles in the hood with my niggas.
as the sun glazes over the sea, the first thing we see is the Thousand Sunny docked at an island on the Grand Line. The rift created by King Kai opens up overhead, which first catches the attention of pirate hunter Zoro as the first Straw Hat to take notice of this, and when he looks up into the sky, this is when Goku begins to fall out of the portal. Things like this don't usually happen in the world of One Piece, so Zoro is completely shocked as a bottle comes hurtling down out of the sky. Goku's headed full speed towards the Thousand Sunny, still unable to stop his fall as he plops right on top of Zoro. For some reason, Goku's having a hard time with his powers here as he struggles to get up, but at the same time, voices come from inside the ship asking just what all that noise is. Sanji steps out wondering how Zoro could be making so much noise from simply taking a nap, but when he does, he sees Goku on top of him, and from his angle, it looks like he's strangling Zoro. Sanji takes action right away, firing up a kick, but Goku was looking for his opponent that King Kai told him about, so he assumes that maybe it's Sanji. Impressed, he acknowledges how fast Sanji is right away, but he's still able to dodge all of his attacks fairly easily, but when they clash, Sanji gets a glimpse of Goku's actual strength, startling him a little, but he's eventually able to land a kick, sending the sand flying. All of a sudden, Franky comes out of the blue, landing a pretty solid punch on Goku that, of course, doesn't do too much damage to him, which Franky takes note of as well, saying that his strong hammer didn't affect him at all, and just who is this guy? Franky, upset at what happened to Zoro, prepares one final attack, hoping to take Goku out, but Goku is confused on why even more guys are showing up, even though King Kai only told him about one opponent. Franky goes to throw a punch, but Goku is able to grab his arm in time. As things begin to get more serious now, Goku loads up a powerful punch of his own, sending Franky flying across the ship. Behind him, Sanji appears with his leg already red and on fire from his signature move, the Diablo Jambe or Devil Leg, but Goku is still much too fast for him, dodging the kick easily. Sanji, being pretty quick on his feet, however, is able to rebound and begins to clash head to head with Goku, but it comes to his attention pretty fast that not only is Goku insanely strong, like abnormally strong, but he can fly as well. The two continue to clash, with Goku blocking Sanji's flaring kicks with his limbs, which Sanji can't even believe, as even a flurry of his best moves all get blocked fairly easily. However, these kicks are slowly taking a toll on Goku, with him saying that eventually he won't even be able to feel his hands and arms or even be able to move if this keeps up. Finally, Goku's able to slip through Sanji's kicks and lands a punch that appears to knock him out cold as he's thrown into the side of the ship. Usopp is seen hiding behind a barrel in fear as he just watched Sanji get taken out in one punch, but unbeknownst to him, and unfortunately, there really is no way to hide from Goku, as he appears right beside Usopp, who lets out a blood-curdling scream that can be heard all the way across the island. On the island, Nami, Chopper, and Usopp are all seen shopping when the scream is let out, catching all of their attention, and immediately they recognize that this scream is Usopp. Luffy drops everything to head back towards the ship, but Nami tries to reassure him that Zoro, Sanji, and Franky are there, so everything should be fine, right? But Luffy's dedication and compassion for his crew never fails, as he says that he has a really bad feeling about this, and he hauls ass back to the Thousand Sunny. With Luffy on his way to go head to head with Goku, in the next chapter, we get to see a once-in-a-lifetime confrontation between two legends, as Goku cleans house of the rest of the Straw Hats. That's gonna do it for this one, guys. Thanks so much for watching the entire video. If you made it this far, I really hope you all enjoyed it. As always, Dragon Ball is obviously gonna be the focal point for most people when you hear the word anime in the West, but One Piece is just a giant in its own right, especially in Asia, being one of, if not the most consistent manga over the past decade plus. Luffy versus Goku probably sounds like a very far-fetched type of fight, since Luffy literally can't even fight in the ocean, and his strength is probably laughable at best next to Goku, but no one ever said these two guys had to be enemies. In my personal opinion, I feel like Luffy and Goku just have so many qualities in common with each other that even though Goku kinda did just decimate his whole crew, they could still be the best of friends at the end of the day. Both being, really nonchalant about most things and understanding of confusing situations. My question to you all though is that, what if these roles were reversed somehow? Down below in the comments, let me know if you would rather see Goku in a One Piece crossover or Luffy in a Dragon Ball crossover. Which one do you think would make more sense, and who would be cooler in which world? I think Luffy in Dragon Ball would just be hilarious, and Bulma and Chi-Chi could feed him for days, but that's probably just wishful thinking. Unless you guys know of maybe a One Piece X Dragon Ball crossover, if that's a thing, somebody let me know please. But anyways, if you guys want to check out Dragon Ball X One Piece for yourselves, the link to the manga will be down below in the description box, so be sure to go check it out. Also, if you guys enjoyed this video and would like to see more Dragon Ball and One Piece content, be sure to have that notification bell turned on, and consider dropping a like as well, as we try to get this video to, let's say, 3,000 likes for another One Piece fan manga if you guys want that. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to follow me on both Twitch and Twitter to keep up with me, the streams, and all Dragon Ball related content. But anyways, have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.